How's everybody doing? Robert Aguilar here. In this video, I want to answer the question, what exactly is Bitcoin? What are all these coins that you see on the screen? What you're looking at right here, this is the website called coinmarketcap.com. And what you're seeing is coins listed by market cap, which market cap means how much money is invested in this market at the time that I'm making this video, and you'll see the top 10: Bitcoin, Ripple, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, so on and so forth, all the way down to number 10, which is Dash. And the market cap volume, this number right here, $251 billion, 251, 640 million, 146, 867. That's the current market cap of the coin Bitcoin. So what is a Bitcoin? What does it do? And the number one thing that naysayers say about Bitcoin is that we're investing in nothing. It doesn't mean anything. It's just something that somebody invented. The answer to all those questions is yes. That's exactly what it is. It is a program. It's a computer program, right? That somebody, Satoshi Nakamoto, whoever that is, nobody can find him. He invented the algorithm. He invented what's called the blockchain. And when he did that, he changed the way that we think about money and other things forever. And that's all it did. Okay? So Bitcoin is basically a digital virtual currency, and the only reason that it has any value whatsoever is because us, human beings, you're looking at a human, we give it value. So you can go to an exchange, you can buy or sell this digital currency, and if you don't think it's worth anything, then you personally stay out of the space. But there are $251 billion worth of people, investors out there, that think Bitcoin is worth something. And as long as there's a buyer willing to buy these virtual coins, then the price will be set on the open market. So that's what Bitcoin is. It's an open market commodity that's being traded. It's being bought and being sold. The price is going up, the price is going down. Now, what are the practical uses of Bitcoin? Well, in a perfect world, we should be able to use Bitcoin, and this is why it was created. We should be able to use Bitcoin just to buy and sell goods and services, and use it as a virtual currency, to use it as money, so we don't have to pay for things using US dollars or Canadian dollars or Mexican pesos. It's just another way to buy things. But because the market is so saturated and people want these coins, well, there's a demand for it. So the price changes and fluctuates. So does it make sense to go buy a television that costs $1,000 with Bitcoin? Because if you buy a television at $1,000 with Bitcoin, then that TV the next day may only be worth $300 USD because Bitcoin price fell. The price of Bitcoin fluctuates so rapidly. It can go from 10,000 to 20,000 in a week. It can just go, and the percentages move so rapidly that using it as a currency doesn't make logical sense, because you can buy something for, let's say, $1,000 TV, and you gave that person $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. Well, you took the TV, you hung it on your wall, you're watching TV. Okay, I bought it with some Bitcoin, cool. The next week, the price of Bitcoin runs up to $30,000 a coin. Okay, so the person that you gave that $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, he actually received $8,000 for that same television. Now he's holding on to the Bitcoin, and he has $8,000, and he's like doing a dance. He's happy, he's celebrating. I took $1,000 and turned it into 8, and now you just have a stupid, silly TV hanging on your wall. Or you could have gave him some Bitcoin, and the Bitcoin crashed, and you got $1,000 TV, and you're doing the dance. I bought a TV for $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, and this guy's sitting here, and it's only worth $100 now. Okay, so that's the game that the Bitcoin market is playing right now. So logically, it doesn't make sense to use it to purchase goods and services the best use for Bitcoin, Ripple, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, everything you see on the list right here, the best use for it is just an investment tool. Buy it low, sell it high, make some money. Okay? That's the game that was created. And if you think it's not worth anything, all you have to do is look at the money, okay? And if you think it's not real, well, my friend, what is real, okay? You answer me that in the comments. Email me, talk to this audience, and tell me what is real. Is the US dollar real because it has a picture of George Washington on the front, or Abraham Lincoln, or Benjamin Franklin? The US government created these greenbacks. They created this, the Federal Reserve. They print this money out whenever they want, and they borrow from it at all the time. Our own government, they're putting the value of money out there, right? And at the same time, they're running the debt up to 20, 25 trillion dollars with a T. Is our government ever going to pay that money back? Do you really think they're going to pay that money back? No, they're going to keep printing more. So it's on a path, a collision course, doomsday path, because this can't go on forever. But our government keeps doing it, okay? And now our government is trying to regulate Bitcoin because it's competition to them. All these coins are competition. They don't want us, the consumer, to have another option to exchange for goods and services. So they created this monetary system, and they want to keep us trapped in it. So when we start going outside, painting outside the lines, coming up with creative new ways to exchange money, they're not going to like it. And you'll see the tax code, the politicians, they'll all make laws and rules to try to regulate Bitcoin because they don't want you to do it. That's the bottom line, okay? So the bottom line is, what is Bitcoin? It's just a digital currency. It exists in cyberspace. If it's something that you don't want to do, then stay away from it. But if it's something that's interesting to you, then you make your own decision. How much do I want to put in it, if anything? How long do I want to hold it? Those are all decisions that you have to make, okay? But the bottom line is, things have value when we as human beings give them value. And at this moment in time, we are giving these coins value. The Stellar coin, we give it a value of $15 billion. People have invested in the Stellar coin. $15 billion. And the Stellar coin has made a 64% gain in value in the last 24 hours, according to coinmarketcap.com. Okay? What will Stellar coin be worth a year from now? I don't know. How much will the market cap be? I don't know. Okay? That's all a guess. That's anyone's guess. And everybody's going to have their own opinions on it, right? But what you have to do as an investor and as a consumer and as just an individual, you have to make the decision on your own. Is this something that I want to be involved in? Or am I going to let everyone else get involved in it? Am I going to sit back one day and laugh at everybody for buying these Bitcoins and they all lost their money? Or am I going to sit back in 5 years and be mad because I didn't buy Bitcoin when it was at $14,000 and now it's sitting at $50,000? I do not have all your answers, okay? I'm going to give you the education. You make the decisions. My name's Robert Aguilar. Contact me. I'm the Bitcoin Mentor. Contact me with any questions or comments, and I'll see you on the next video.